Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. Have you noticed how ridiculously long my bangs have gotten? I'm getting them cut soon, but it's like I feel like a sheepdog right now. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from this White Light Oracle today. I usually only use it in personal readings because the descriptions are kind of long, so bear with me. I'm going to have to read through that, and you know how I am. But I'm feeling like we need a white light oracle today. All right, Spirit. So show us what the white light oracle has to tell the collective today, please. Cupio dissolvi. Yeah, I should probably be careful showing you these cards. Most of them have some nudity. Ooh, Spirit Bear is on the bottom. All right, so Cupio dissolvi is the number 2. This feels like it has something to do with hearing divine love. Okay. Mm. Ooh, this feels like a merging of souls. Okay. Cupio dissolvi. It is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. You do not need to be in control in order to be safe and have things work out in the best possible way. In an often spiritually deficient modern culture, we have developed a kind of mystical amnesia. We have forgotten the genuine, effective, and astonishing power of spiritual intervention that can be evoked by an open heart. This oracle brings you a message from Spirit. There is a problem in your life that seems very real and substantial. Yet, if you approach it from a more mystical perspective, desiring spiritual connection and healing, that issue can dissolve. It can be absorbed into spiritual light and be healed. It can transform in such a way that your current viewpoint of suffering will cease to exist. There is a path for healing you have yet to recognize. As you let go of what you think should or must be, you will recognize a perhaps unexpected path to your true healing and inner fulfillment, opening up before you. The Latin phrase cupio dissolvi refers to a desire to dissolve, to be absorbed into the luminosity of the soul where there is beauty, relief, and peace. To enter into such a state requires a loosening of our attachments and fixations upon our problems in the physical world. This does not mean we deny our troubles. In letting go, we give Spirit permission to heal the state of the heart and mind that has led us to these difficulties. It can be surprising how much we hold on to things we wish to be freed from. Man, isn't that the truth? It might help you to let go if you reflect on what would be different for you if this problem is no longer in your life. Sometimes we hold on to a pain hoping to gain acknowledgement from a certain person who may just lack the emotional capacity and spiritual development to grant us a heartfelt apology. Sometimes we punish ourselves by holding on to pain, holding impossible and unhelpful standards of inhuman perfection when we could forgive ourselves and move on. Spiritually, we have the power to forgive and free ourselves and others. There is so much to be gained in doing so. It is a way to heal the heart from emotional poison, awaken inner peace and freedom, and move forward with our lives. As we forgive and enter the temple of our heart, we can see beautiful visions of what is now possible. Feelings of euphoria may awaken. We realize we have set ourselves free from the past. A constraint that once weighed heavily upon our hearts has been cast off by our spiritual will. Knowing we have such a beautiful power within can bring gratitude and wonder into our hearts. In the spiritual landscape of the heart, we let go of what we think and engage with what we feel. The true mystical experience of divine love is not just emotional, it is transfiguring. It helps us transform ourselves and our lives. This oracle guides you to immerse yourself in the spiritual light within your heart. A beautiful and uplifting outcome is being offered to you. Trust in spirit, let go, and receive. Um, there's something I was going to say. Okay, where is it? One sec. Hang tightly. As we forgive and enter the temple of our heart, we can see beautiful visions of what is now possible. Feelings of euphoria may awaken. We realize we have set ourselves free from the past. That's happened to me before. It's kind of like a sudden spiritual awakening, is how I can explain it. It's kind of like a flood. So you may be going through some sort of flood as you, metaphorically, hopefully not literally, as you let go of something here and heal your heart. For one, when you heal your heart, you're going to attract something new, right? Something that's better suited for you. But you could be feeling flooded. Something could come on suddenly. It's kind of just like an epiphany that pulls a thread that unravels something completely to where you can see beyond it. It's like there's a veil between you and the truth, and a thread that can unravel it all is the best way to explain it. So expect that. I feel like that's kind of Piscean too in nature. There could be a dream also. There could be a dream that shows you the truth in something, or just something coming up from the subconscious. But with this card, I feel like this is for someone who's probably hanging on to a past relationship and you're having a hard time letting go. But when you do, you're going to call in some sort of a spiritual soulmate here. I'm strongly getting a divine counterpart energy with this card. All right, Spirit. What do we need to know about Cupio Dissolvi? Also, your throat chakra might be healing. Like my throat feels rattly. Right. So it could be that, yeah, you've had a hard time expressing something, expressing an emotion. Tell us about Cupio Dissolvi. Ten of Swords. What's done is done, I'm hearing. You're, yeah, you can be hanging on to guilt. Yeah, the world. What's done is done. I'm also getting that, like, sometimes we have to give ourselves closure. We cannot wait for another person to give us closure, like that was saying. Sometimes people aren't emotionally capable of that. And you could be waiting for an apology or an explanation or something that you're not going to get. So, part of loving yourself is accepting the ending and without the expectation. There's an expectation of getting something out of this ending, or some sort of closure that you're not going to get. And so it's also letting go of that expectation. 10 of Wands, good golly. Two tens in the world. It's done. Like it's over. Let it go. Drop it. Drop the weight. You're carrying the weight with you. You're not pulling the swords out of your back. You're not noticing that the sun is dawning in the background of the Ten of Swords. The Four of Wands is what is unseen. Yeah, there's a new union trying to come in for you. The Four of Wands and the World are both a union. There's a divine union trying to come into you. But you can't access it yet. You can't access it until you drop these wands. Two of Swords is in the past. Yeah, this is almost like a refusal to move in a new direction, or you can't see the new direction because you're still holding on to something. Yeah, something's about to unravel. High Priestess. Wow. High Priestess and Two of Swords are similar energies, but the High Priestess knows the truth. The Two of Swords is refusing to see the truth. The High Priestess has all of the knowledge. Something's coming through subconsciously. Again, Pisces energy. Subconsciously or through dream state. It has something to do with this Piscean energy that we're moving through, this Piscean stellium. Nine of Cups is on the bottom, more Piscean energy. All right, so it's like your wish fulfillment is knocking at the door. You can't hear it. You're not just blindfolded, you have earplugs in. All right, Spirit, Ten of Swords in the world. Not that we need to clarify that, but let's do. Yeah, that Pisces North Node, it's trying to pull you in this new direction here. All right. Ten of Swords, the World. Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning as soon as you can let go of the old thing. As soon as you can get up from the ground, as soon as you can drop these wands. This is a real thing that wants to come towards you. It's the real deal. Two of Cups. What'd I tell you? It's the real deal. Yeah, that world too. The world is all of the fixed signs. And fixed energies, it's more difficult for fixed energies or people with heavy fixed energies in their chart to let go of things that you'll hold on for life sometimes. A fixed sign can hold on to a grudge for decades, or hold on to the thought of something, the dream of something, the loss of something. Ten of Wands. Death. Can we get another ending card? Death. Like it's done. It's over. It's not coming back. Don't even expect to hear from this person or get the closure that you need. Just make your own closure. I think that's very important to know here. Scorpio, in my opinion, might be the most fixed of the fixed signs, too. Scorpio can be very self-protective. Um, yeah, defensive, I guess. Not that I'm talking bad about Scorpios or anything, but that's how Scorpio energy can be. Scorpio is an energy of transformation, but I've observed in a lot of Scorpios that it's hard for them to get to the point where they actually transform because they're holding on so tightly to something. There's always something pulling them backwards, that they have to cut off. They just have to swipe the sword. The sword. Okay, show me death. Ten of Wands again. Get out of here. It's time to drop the baggage. It's almost like spirit's begging you to drop the baggage. There's something else. Yeah. Your intuition is going to be trying to highlight something else for you. Trying your intuition is trying to pull you towards something new. But it's like really like I'm seeing Titanic when they're in the water. Um, it's like you just can't let go, but it's over. It's already over. Didn't I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years, but didn't his hand like freeze around her hand or something like that? I can't remember. All right, Four of Wands. I saw some meme the other day about Leonardo DiCapricorn. I can't remember the whole meme, but it cracked me up. All right, Four of Wands, the Chariot. So there's an emperor here or an empress, doesn't matter, who is trying to come towards you. Someone who will want to create stability with you, create abundance. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. This is the real deal that's coming towards you. This thing that you're not letting go of, not the real deal, just a lesson, just a catalyst, okay? You're hanging on to a catalyst here. That's the thing with the Scorpio energy that I was talking about is like there's a catalyst, but sometimes they just completely miss that, and still don't transform through it. But when they do, it's a beautiful thing. When they do recognize something as a catalyst and they allow it to transform them and they learn how to transmute, which is Sagittarius energy, the next one in the zodiac, when they can learn how to evolve towards that Sagittarian energy, it's a beautiful thing. Like they're here to show us how to do that. Somebody could have heavy Scorpio in their chart here. But it's more of just that death and rebirth, what that comes with Scorpio and transformation. Justice, man. The Chariot and Justice. Okay, this is like Queen of Cups is on the bottom. Quite a bit of Cancerian energy is here too. But this is like your other half, the thing that balances you out, the thing that you balance it out or them out. But this person's fair. You might have felt like there was an injustice with this past situation. You're waiting for the justice, right? You're waiting for the closure. You're waiting for the apology. You're waiting for the justice. You're going to get your justice by letting go of it and moving on with your life and allowing something better to come towards you. All right, what's the Two of Swords? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like cut it loose. It's time to cut it loose. King of Wands. Wow. I just heard playing with fire. Somebody could be a fire sign. Give me another one on that. Gave me chills too. I don't know why. Maybe somebody's a fire sign because I'm getting goosebumps. Ten of Cups. Oh, ugh, I hate that. Okay, just a minute. Temperance is on the bottom. Sagittarius, lots of fire here. I hate this. I hate the words of this song. It's that Adele song. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I personally truly dislike the lyrics. I like her singing, but that has always annoyed me. I'll find someone like you. Why would you want to do that? But I feel like you are finding someone like the person from the past, but the higher vibrational version of them. Okay, we're going from Knight of Wands to King of Wands. Yeah, this is a more, I don't know why I'm hearing enveloped, but this is a more high vibrational version of someone else. Like there's something about this past person that you felt like you were supposed to be with them, some sort of attributes or something that you had in common or something along those lines, right? Um, this both of these people are part of your soul family. The past person was part of your soul family to teach you a karmic lesson. The new person is somebody who's meant to stay. Okay. For some of you, it's possible. It's possible that in the future, this person does grow. This person from the past does grow in some way and they come back around. That is possible, but don't wait on that. I think it's a really important part of the message here is to not wait to let something go, to surrender to the divine here. All right, High Priestess, Three of Cups. Okay. All right, for some of you, this could, I feel like it's for a smaller amount of you, you could reconcile with someone from the past here who has grown to match your energy. Okay. They have to have grown or this is not your story. But for some of you, this is just a reconciliation with a past life soulmate. You have a soulmate coming towards you that you don't know yet in this life, but you're coming together with them. There is something here about soul family. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Something that's meant to last is showing up. And the Three of Swords. All you have to do is let go. Show me the Three of Swords. Temperance. Yeah, all you have to do is heal, transform, transmute. That's all you have to do, right? All you have to do is heal, transform, transmute, and you will have your dream, what you want, your wish fulfillment. Your true wish fulfillment. You thought this past thing was wish fulfillment, but it wasn't what you learned. But you still want to like mold it into wish fulfillment, but that's just not going to happen, I think. Yeah, really important theme here between this Scorpio energy transforming into the Sagittarius energy. You know, as you go through the zodiac, each sign that, okay, how do I explain this? Each sign has grown from the last version. It's kind of like a fool's journey through the zodiac, if that makes sense to you. But like that is the thing between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio has to die and be reborn. They have to learn how to completely transform. Like, let's say, you know, when you're reincarnated, your soul's the same. Your human self is different. So it's like that. Like there's a new version that comes from that, and then it's carried through with this transmutation. I hope that makes sense to you because that's important theme here. Also, somebody could be on a Scorpio Sag cusp or have both of those in their chart. I wanted to do something else. Um, all right. Give us some love oracle cards real quick, please, Spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing this song. I don't know who it is. Like I know who it is. Catalyst, you insist to pull me down. Yeah. You contradict the fact that you still want me around. That's you. That's what you're doing. You're contradicting the fact that you still want someone around. You're saying you don't, but there's that part of you. Newfound glory, I think. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. That's why you're hanging on because you feel rejected. And you feel rejected because you didn't get something that you think you needed for closure, but you can give yourself closure. You can forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself gives you closure. And letting go of your expectations of other people. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Yeah, like you're just not going to get what you want from this person, but you can get what you need from yourself. That was way too many. Okay. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. This person's scared to even contact you. They probably know that they owe you an apology or something. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. That's what you need to do. So how about the new relationship? Um, yeah, this person's not ready. This past person's not ready to give you that kind of closure. You'll probably get it when you don't need it anymore. Because that's how it goes. All right, the new person. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting once a day. You could meet this person at a party or through friends. Um, yeah, maybe an outing. Yeah, I feel like it's time for something new. Like you've sat too long in an old energy. Mask. Ooh, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. This could be a person you already know who's waiting to move in your direction as well. All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if it resonates.